Alright guys, welcome back again to more P3. We are 6 days away from Ryoji visiting us with the important decision we need to make, and we're going to continue on by speaking to everyone else for now, and I'm going to probably spend some more time with either Ken or Koromaru.
Let me think.
It's going to be winter vacation soon. Have you decided what you're going to tell him yet? Wait, don't tell me now. I want to hear when the day comes. I was ready to tell you, dude. I've been ready. There's only 1 week left. I'm sure this will be both the longest and shortest week of our lives.
Hey.
I wonder how Ryoji-kun spent his Christmas. Did he try to chat up some girls and have fun? Or did he spend it alone, crying like the last time we saw him? Ah, that's a good question. He might have cried.
I think...
I can't believe we're considering kill. We have to stand firm. Well, don't someone look like the cat that got the cream? From what I heard, you got home late last night too. Why you got flaunt it, man? I'm so jealous. Alright, so from the looks of it, I can spend time with either Ken, I guess not Koromaru, Ken or Kari. I guess if that's the case, let me save again. I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers in my hands. Alright, let's spend some time with Yukari. Will you help me out? Sure.
Thanks.
Awesome, let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
I eat like a bird, I eat like a pig. Depends on the taste. Like a pig.
Oh, sounds like a healthy appetite. You're in luck because we've got plenty. I hope it tastes alright, but don't get your hopes too high, okay? I haven't been cooking much lately. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
I got myself some chicken sauté.
I'll make up for it next time, so let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
Well then, this won't be the last time. Today's the last day of the 2nd semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. I can hear people talking.
Morning!
It's cold today, but at least winter vacation starts tomorrow. What are you gonna do with your New Year's allowance?
No way!
I didn't get mine yet, but I wanna buy a grab bag. I'm aiming for one with a purse.
Yep.
Oh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu.
Hey, what's up?
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in on New Year's instead of actually doing anything. You should start the year by doing more for your parents, and don't pass out on your kotatsu staying up late, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of the passage from a famous novel, The Shutters of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon. Feeling sleepy. Alright, see, I know better than to fall asleep on her class. In her class.
Even?
Alright, that's enough of you. smart maths, a futon is practically the same thing as a kotatsu. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Look, all my point was is if you're not careful when you're sleeping on a kotatsu, you could get burned, okay? Now that's the end of it. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Today marks the end of the second term. Winter begins tomorrow. See, as much as I'm looking forward to the vacation, it also hurts the fact that I need to work on my social linking. Sorry for the trouble. Alright, what does it say here? Have some time. What are you up to? Alright, let's save again. Because I think I may be able to max out Fuka now. Arisato, are you heading home? Seems like Fuka wants to walk home with me. Are you kidding me, Fuka? Are you kidding me?
See you.
Fuka, why? Why do you do what you do? Why? Alright, hold on a second. Let's do... main lobby. Alright, is this guy available too? No, just her? What level is she? 7, okay. Arisato,
Hello.
what are your plans for today? If you aren't busy, I was hoping you'd join me to see another movie. Perfect, let's go. Fantastic, there's no one I'd rather go with than you. Never mind, let's get going.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are?
Sure.
I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now.
This isn't like you, vent all you want.
Yes, that wasn't very becoming of me. I hope I didn't offend you. Well, I know how understanding you are. I'm sure you're just trying to encourage me.
Mitsudo seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown. We're on that level 8 now.
While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
That's up to you.
Up to me.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been. Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief. I imagine you feel the same.
How dare you say that?
Don't insult their father.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company, doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me.
You sure about this? Don't give in.
It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you! Who do you think you are, worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
You want to be with him? Now and forever? What are you trying to say? You're supposed to be my fiancé. Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
What? Grandpa! Grandpa!
The guy just ran away and called for his granddaddy. I decided to return to the dorm. He's like, that was a lot of things. I'm just gonna go back home. The second term is over, and only 5 days remain until New Year's Eve. To be completely honest, I'm still nervous. However, I am no longer uncertain.
I suppose.
I have my mind beyond the shadow of a doubt. I'll fight until the very end. Excellent. Alright. Well, Christmas is over now. All that's left is New Year's Eve. Have you made your decision? I have.
Yeah.
Oh, good. She's like, that's it? I feel much calmer now compared to when we first learned of the coming events. It must be because now I'm certain of the choice I wish to make. That's good. At least everyone is pretty much decided. The kids in my class are all excited for winter break, but none of them realize what's gonna happen. They don't know what kind of decision we have to make.
Yeah.
Hey, good timing. Wanna watch another DVD together? It's a match with a heavyweight champ who many consider to be the greatest of all time. I burned the TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago, and I suddenly feel like watching it again. Sanada's eyes are glistening with excitement. Alright, let's do it. What do you say? We start it up? Yeah.
Yes. All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me. This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
Hang on. Let's see this.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands, but this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
He's like, I'd say so. I don't know. Not really.
That's what I like to hear. You're just as reliable as a leader ought to be. If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you. I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sonata seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Uh-oh, what we get? What we get? Buff boost. Increase the effects of buffs on himself.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
Alright, courage is improved. Don't need it though, because we're all maxed out.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner,
There's another one?
Akihiko Sanada
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
I'm just like, sure. Winter vacation begins today. Man, these 5 days would have been so useful for my social linking. That means I have 1 month left. Oh man.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Ah, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yucatan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day, I got all scared and freaked out. I could be a real baby.
That's not true.
But really, I was afraid. And I'm still afraid, to be honest. But I've been thinking about it. And I don't want to sit around doing nothing. If I forget everything, that means I'd forget Chidori too. I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for her. And I say, to hell with that.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the Dark Hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Alright. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold on a second, let me just buy whatever I need to buy here.
It's a... I'm going to do it.
Our last deal of the year.
Good.
Ruby. Followed by
Not bad,
Opal.
kid.
99. Jeez. Sure.
Thanks, kid. But
Alright. I know what I'm gonna do. Let's head to the town map. We'll go to Shrine. Make another duplicate. And then we're gonna boost up Fuka's relationship. I'll do heal this time. 1. Madarunda. Bestows around lower attack of all foot. Hell yeah. Perfect. Alright. Let's do that. Fuka. I draw my fortune. Hope I can deepen my bond. Blessings to the believer. I suddenly feel closer to Fuka. Little luck. Boo.
Welcome back.
How was your day? Only 4 more days until the New Year's Eve. I was really worried for a while, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me and I wouldn't be able to decide anything.
No.
But I was wrong. I actually feel strong.
Okay.
Because everyone is with me. Now that's a good attitude to have. Let's talk.
You know,
I read that fear is an emotional response that triggers us to flee from danger. And nothing will change if we keep running away from the things we're scared of. We all have to face our fears so that we can find a way to
I
survive.
think...
Hey, Satsuko, I made up my mind. That's good. That's good.
Yo.
It's finally winter vacation. I wonder what we'll be doing once it's over. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. I mean, we got 4 more days.
Get a load of this.
Chidori gave up her own life so that I could live. That's why I can't take this lying down. Like hell, I'm fine with forgetting her. I'd rather die than forget. Good attitude. Alright, I don't know who to... Alright, how about you?
Oh!
I was thinking about brewing some coffee. Would you like some? That might will gain any more skills if you have coffee with him. Alright, not right now then.
Oh,
Why not?
Holy crap, it's cold out here. Hey, Koromaru, mind lending me your fur coat? So, you make up your mind yet? You don't have to tell me now. Just saying, day's getting close. So, I talked with Fuka earlier today. She's pretty tough. Or I guess, she got tougher over this past year, huh? Talking to her was like that last little shove I needed. Girls are tough. That's no joke. You're saying you're tough too? Don't worry, dude. Everyone knows you're one tough pup. Huh? You've got something weird again, don't you? Let me see here. Oh, this is... Yeah, I got no idea. Dude, catch! Alright, let's get our butts warmed up again. To the dorm!
Yes.
Ah, Arisato, if you're free, why don't you join me for some tea? I'm planning to change things up this time. The two might gain new abilities soon. Let's do it. Before I start brewing tea, there's something I want to do. Would you like to join me? Sure, I'd love some tea.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea. That said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine. So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it?
I don't think so.
Excellent. Then I don't need to explain. All right, let's get started. Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first.
I cooked karumeyaki with Mitsuru.
What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex. But I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt. I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
That's so inspiring.
Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it. Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties. But I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better? I think this might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
By cooking this nostalgic dish, Mitsuru seems to have learned something new about herself. Ailment Burst raises critical rate on foes with ailments, with Mitsuru in battle.
It's fascinating the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right, I had a favor to ask. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch? Karumeyaki keeps for a long time. This could be a good chance to make some for the others.
After making karumeyaki with Mitsuru, I went back to my room.
Hey, it's me. You got a sec?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Morning! I've got good news. Aigis is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
I don't think I got much going on right now. At this point, let me just do a save here. And then I'm just gonna... Alright, what's in the lounge? What's everyone doing here?
Salut!
Have you heard? Aigis will be back tonight. Alright. Looking forward to it then. Back to my room.
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt. Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
I was worried about you.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more. 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
You did the right thing. You did what you had to do.
But... if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision?
Yes, I have.
I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
Aigis, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, Aigis?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. Aigis. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives! I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know. And no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah. You don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, Aigis. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You changed so much already. What are you talking about?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live. And the one issuing this new command is me.
As it should be.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
The resolution in Aigis' heart has awakened a new persona. Aigis' persona, Palladian, has given rise to Athena. How appropriate. Deals severe pierce damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. Nice.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course! You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you. No matter what happens.
Yeah!
And now we got Aigis back in the party. Hurrah!
I suppose.
Now I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decision we make. Let's choose wisely.
By the way...
They said Aigis was coming back because she was all fixed up, but I have a feeling it wasn't just a regular repair job. I believe she's coming back to us as a whole new person. Pretty true.
Hey!
It finally feels like the team is complete with Aigis back, but she's changed so much, don't you think? She seems so human now. We probably shouldn't treat her like a robot anymore, huh? I never did.
Wow!
How mysterious. She used to be so formal, but now Aigis-san is no different from the rest of us.
Hey!
Did something happen to Ai-chan when she was getting repaired? She seems so different. It's almost like she's human. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I mean, yeah.
Salut!
The researchers at the laboratory told me she had developed something akin to emotions. They said she appears more human. Alright, well, let's rest up. Today is New Year's Eve. Alright. Alright. Nothing going on. If that's the case... Oh, wait, can I look at the pictures? A green turban shell from Yakushima. I spent some great memories from the time I spent in Yakushima with my friends. Alright, alright. Yep. The OG has returned as promised. It's time for me to make my decision.
Hey, it's been a while. Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, And one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying. So you don't need to worry about me. All right. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
I have.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then. Okay?
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking? Or have you already made up your mind?
My decision determines the rest of our lives. I must choose wisely. Spare Ryoji and stay as is. Kill Ryoji and forget everything. Imagine I went with this. Come on, nah.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice. Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me. More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
I have to make my decision now. My answer is still the same. I'm gonna spare you, dude.
I understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose. I know you better than anyone, after all. I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again. That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki. Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
Music box.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you'll remember me. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
You have forged a powerful bond with Ryoji. You can now fuse Saturnus, the Black Sun.
Yo! What's up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
The promised day.
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow. January 31st, 2000. On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus. And that's when the world will end.
1 month?
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the Appriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why. And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
Aigis, I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
Aigis.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this. But I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
I made an important decision together with my friends. I feel an unbreakable bond with them.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Fool Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Fool within thyself.
Oh, Susanoo. We all share the same goal. Our relationship is growing stronger. Now the team is even more united than ever.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create the persona of the Judgment Arcana.
Our new year is about to begin. In 1 month on January 31st, we will face Nyx. We must reach the top of Tartarus by then. This is what we've all decided. 2009 is quietly drawing to a close. It was a year filled with many memories. Man, 2009. Way back when. It's New Year's Day.
Good morning. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Oh man. I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie? It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Why would I watch something like that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Hold it.
Huh?
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too!
Alright, count me in too.
Look at that. Turns out we all want to go after all.
Where is it?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
Happy New Year! Let's all give it our best. Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Iori?
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... What's this feeling?
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, everyone! I've never worn a kimono before. My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Luca, wow, you look just... oh, wow.
Hey, come on!
This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Hi, John. Considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
I'm so glad I came. Best New Year ever.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year. Right, Sonata-san?
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Other layers?
Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
No, wait!